I've been having a self-conflict recently to do with my recordings. Basically, what I want to do is find a better recorder. Initially, I was going to look for Fraps, but then I realized since it doesn't allow for custom dimensions, I found some problems. Might as well test it using a CPU-intensive program, and one of the Super Mario Bros. X stories that I was not actually able to complete because I somehow got stuck. This one, The Invasion 1. Now, some have probably seen The Invasion 2. That one was definitely, an improvement on this one. This one actually was okay. Probably about as good, but up until a certain point where I actually got stuck. Hey, we got a nice little reference to Super Mario Bros. 3, I think. Yeah. Probably could have gotten a feather or something out of it. Okay, good thing for the brief invincibility there. And it's still funny how, as I remember, the Koopa shells actually bounce. Odd. Anyhow, this is going to be a long test. It will be a test, because I'm not actually going to be able to complete this. Anyhow, still get to hear that the music restarts. Now, I'm also hoping that the frame rate of this is going to be good. See, the problem I had with Cam Studio, initially it looked like it was recording well, but didn't capture as many frames as I had hoped. So I'm hoping for one that does actually capture some more frames. Fraps would have done it, but again, since it does not allow for custom dimensions, apparently not an option here. It's all automatic, but of all the programs I've tried, the only program it actually recognized was Project 64. It did not recognize this. It did not recognize SNES 9X or ZSNES, ZSNES, or even my NES emulator. Now, in we go, I hope. This is going to be a long test, by the way. I mean long. Why do you just give me mushrooms, by the way? In case I accidentally do something stupid like that. But why is it just mushrooms? A nice little bouncing here. Whoa. I won't let that Goomba hurt me. He may, however, try and hurt me in the afterlife if he ever sees me. Then again, it won't actually be me. Yeah. Don't get why also in Super Mario Bros. X, depending on which side you hit the mushroom, it'll go in that particular direction. Exactly like Super Mario Bros. 3. Hey, where'd that shell go? There, it's probably just going to be another mushroom anyway, so why bother? Coins, on the other hand, since they of course give extra lives, it is worth it to collect those. As you just heard, I apparently did get an extra life. Just faintly heard, though. Again, test recordings, so don't mind me turning up the volume. Collect more of these arrows, too. And hopefully not fall in like stupid. If it's not actually loud enough, don't worry. When I do official recordings, I will keep it loud. Anyhow, go ahead and collect whatever coins might be in here. And even in here, too. That one might be a little bit hard to reach, so never mind that. Bounce. 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 That one was a little bit too far away, so let's just go ahead and collect the card. This is a test to see if, specifically Hypercam... Don't worry, I would plan to get a full version. Anyhow, if Hypercam will actually record beyond a certain number of gigabytes. And this program is an ideal one to test it because, for me, it's like, well, 240 megabytes a minute. So, that's why I think it would be good for testing it. So much detail. Other programs, there won't be as many megs because they probably won't be nearly as big as this. Unless I start playing I Wanna Be the Guy games. Those are about the same resolution as Super Mario Bros. X. Actually, they're exactly the same resolution. However, their screens actually stay in one place, with some exceptions. Sometimes the creators really like detail, don't they? This can even apply to Super Mario Bros. X, by the way. Well, up this pipe we go. Go ahead and collect some coins while you're at it. Collect as many coins as you like, because I don't know of any other way to get extra lives, for now. There may be one-up mushrooms somewhere, but screw those. Coins give you extra points anyway. Even then, jumping on multiple enemies, I think, also will help you get an extra life. Depends on the game, though. Or depends on the story episode. Where am I? I guess it's into this pipe now? Sure. Guess you can go in as many times as you want, but you can also do that with every area in this. With the possible exception of castles. Another mushroom. Nice one. Giving me more than I already need. Oh. So that's obviously why there was a pipe here. And it didn't lead me where I thought it would. Neither does that one, because it doesn't lead anywhere. Like the music fading out. Could have easily gotten a 1-up there, but too bad it had to go off screen. Oh, hi, Koopa. Oh, hi, Mushroom. Oh, hi, Exit. I'm guessing you can return to this area. It is a pipe anyway, and I don't expect pipes to destroy themselves. For the floating brick niche now. Bounce that Koopa into the air. Put him into a little bit of a dilemma. Should he get back up? Doesn't matter to me, since he's not there anymore. Funny how the mushroom actually delays itself whenever you got hit. I hate you! I like you for stopping. I like sounding like I don't make any sense. I like a lot of things. But do you know what I hate? No, you don't. At least I don't have to collect every single coin in the game. It's not like a game such as, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. There gotta be some games where you're supposed to collect absolutely everything. What do we have down there? We have a pipe. Possibly a little bit of a bonus. Maybe not. destruction. Mega destruction. Alright. Go ahead and bounce on Koopa's head so that you can at least stomp their wings off. How they managed to have wings in the first place, I don't know. How would a food have a wing if they really are supposed to be mushrooms? Mutant mushrooms, maybe. I could go into detail why, but nah. Dungeon of Hurt. Could the title be any more vague? Could the jump button be any less respondent? Could there be anything other than a Goomba in that one box? Could there be anything more than a... I'll stop. Anyway. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You could have just had poison mushrooms, you know. Now, how am I supposed to ensure my safety? Who knows? This just sent me back. But does the Bonsai Bill come back? Probably not. No, it doesn't, because I already killed it first time. But the bullet bills there can still annoy. Huh. No piranha plants here? Okay. Where am I now? Obviously, I wasn't thinking there. There, either. Continue for either a long time or until I get a game over, because even with such stupidity like this, I don't think I'm going to get a game over anytime soon. You dare put Goombas in those? Oh yeah, because I'm small, or even if I ducked, I would be safe. But not if I fall into the lava. There, I wouldn't be. What is going on with this? With me? Mostly a whole bunch of things. Yeah, why jump when I can just stay here and do nothing? You can't fool me this time. Okay, I'm going to stick with the left pipe, because I bet the middle pipe is just going to lead me backwards. There were two pipes over there by the beginning anyway, so don't be surprised if it does. Be surprised if it doesn't. Oh. Bridge building. My favorite. Back over here. Not too far back, thankfully. It's not like one of those reset pipes. Those would be annoying. Oh, great. Notice how rather than splashing into the lava, the mushroom apparently went into dust. Huh. Wasn't like a whole different room altogether, was it? And what is this doing over here? Why, of course. Hiding itself cleverly. This floor looks like we might have a boss. Two bosses! Well, both the same. Because we have two, though, I'm staying up here. But you need to destroy both. It's not like the glitch in a Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hack where you can only kill one. And then the question mark thing will appear. But then if another one hits you, if another enemy hits you, it apparently glitches the whole thing. Ah, destroyed a flower. Could have used it for something, you know. Subcon Nightmare Land. Anyways, now that I'm in a new world, I think we're back in business. You won't let me move on there. I gotta go down the pipe. Very well. Make a long fall. Collect this mushroom. And just in case... Ah. It's both time-based and apparently it has limited number of coins. It's just like Super Mario Bros. 3, where all those coin blocks limit you to 11 coins. But even then, if you're too slow, you won't get all 11. Due to a technical issue, by the way. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. 1 probably limits you to 15 coins, because you can't hit a block when it's already being hit. I hate that. Oh! When you duck, and you press... let's just call it the Y button, I don't know. You can actually grab these Super Mario Bros. 2 enemies. But you have to duck. Funny thing is, it's not like Birdo's eggs, where you can't duck. This one's the opposite, pretty much. Ooh, a fire flower. Put that to use. As long as this area does not destroy itself afterwards. Oh. This should test out well, by the way. Hope it does test out well. The pipe down there. What will it do? It will be a bonus with the other form of the underground music. And I'm guessing that because we have a fire flower, everything else will be a fire flower now. If I only had a mushroom, I think that would have been just another mushroom. That explains something I faced in this particular episode, the Invasion 1. In we go. Particular pipe maze. And apparently it's not one of those Super Mario Bros. 2 style scrollers where you go to one side, takes you to the other. On top of that, I don't want these enemies to ambush me either. Huh. Speaking of that, this is what I was talking about. Ah. You can't kill piranha plants when they're retreated inside a pipe. It's not like a Super Mario World glitch. Huh. Funny how games like Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World, technically kind of glitchy, but somehow critical success. Odd, isn't it? Probably a lot of fanfare, too. Do I have to go up here? Well, it's not entirely fanfare. There is considerable originality. And, of course, some other stuff that's been borrowed, I suppose, but hardly notice it. Other than the obvious, like the Koopa Troopas. What do I do now? I don't know. Am I going the wrong way? I don't care, because this is still just a test video. I think I'm going the wrong way. Problem, what do I do now? I can't think of where to go. Because I was dumb. I forgot about sideways pipes. Hey. Welcome back to my old world. Always getting lost and then figuring it out sometime later. Captain Obvious strikes again. Up we go. What do we get here? Well, problem is, I don't know how to get that key just yet. Maybe it has something to do with that one pipe. I'm going back in here. Go ahead and into this pipe once again. Wait. I gotta think, though. If there is that one pipe out there on the right, what purpose does it actually serve? Anyhow, I pretty much just gotta do the same thing over again, I would guess. Yep. Same old, same old. That's probably what I'm best at. Now, wonder what happens if both a fireball and an enemy cross, quote-unquote, well, cross that one border at the same time. Like, either very left or very right. I also noticed that apparently Mario doesn't appear to be split whenever he's on the border. Sometimes he can just disappear like that. Okay, now I know. Cliche Bill Nye the Science Guy, whatever. Now you know! Hey. Now, that one pipe that I did see, it was beyond the card. Notice just in here. Double intersect, I suppose. What a suspicious pipe it was. No big keyhole that appears. That took a little bit of time. Secret squirrel area? Okay. Hooray for one-ups. Can I do it again? Indeed I can. However, I'm still pretty sure that I'd have to go to Subcon Nightmare Land if I wanted to get a Fire Flower again when I was already either Super Mario or regular Mario. I love how invisible coin note blocks, I suppose. Just gotta go in this pipe then. Or die. I prefer to live, though. Down you go. Down you go flying. Down there, all of a sudden, I show up at the surface. Oh, the consistencies of life. Hello, Shy Guy. Let me not grab you, but rather apparently burn you. How am I supposed to get up there, by the way? Probably if I was just regular Mario, or Super Mario. Either one that did not have a fireball. Problem is, it automatically returns you whatever power-up you already have up there if you get hit. The only way to ensure you're small but have something in reserve is, need I rhyme, fall into a pit. But that won't be me for now. It just won't, will it? Come on. Use a fire flower. You won't give it to me? Too bad. Definitely funny. Still. You need a fire flower if you want a fire flower. Quite the prerequisite now, isn't it? Alright. Here is my fire flower. And there... a little running gimmick. Which I almost pulled off. except for the fact that I got hurt. Eh. This might not look promising, so... consider this my recovery area. Unless I somehow manage to screw it up like this. That's not what I meant to say, but... it might as well be. Okay, this time I'm not picking it up. I'm not dashing. This time, I'll let you give me the 4 fire flowers. 4? Okay. You know... I'm guessing that only 2 were actually necessary. Field of bitey plants. Now, what's that question mark block about? Is if I manage to carry a shell from one area to another? I don't know. Again, another one of those question mark blocks. Weird. Koopa Troopa shell. Shy Guy. And a whole bunch more jazz. Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes you say awkward stuff. Some don't have a conscience, but... yeah. And others sometimes say awkward stuff, but don't feel anything guilty about it. I, on the other hand, sometimes feel just a tad bit hesitant. Gotta break that out of me, too. Anyway, we got another card. And we head on right here. Classic SMW cave. Well, if these enemies are jazz, then, well... some of the enemies that are meant to be hated are probably whatever genre you don't like. Yeah. Could vary by taste, by the way. Some like rock, some like pop, some like hip-hop, some like death metal. Death metal may not be my absolute favorite, but at least I can distinguish some from each other. Yeah. Like, contrast Children of Bodom. I don't know how you pronounce that. Contrast that from Job for a Cowboy. One makes the other sound like a non-death metal band. People who played Rock Band can probably guess which one. And to be honest, though, I've only heard of some of those death metal bands from Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Death metal really isn't what I'm used to hearing. And the thing is, on top of that, I'm not used to listening to the radio anymore either. Nice bullet. We can use this to break through this. If you manage to lose it, I don't know, you're probably screwed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't quite go that low. You gotta love a future game. This actually may have a... yeah. Future Super Mario Bros. X games. This is a controllable bullet bill. Future ones may have a hammer brother. Constantly throws hammers at all your enemies. Don't know if it can die, though. Or if it's still just technically an object. May or may not cause lag, who knows. So far I've been kinda lucky. Yeah, well. Waiting. I want to make my way through this. I will make my way through this. I will survive. Okay, is it all coin blocks up there on that one ceiling? Looks like it's going to be. Except for right there, where the springboard is right below a hole. Speaking of hole, I don't want to glitch my way into some mysterious hole while I'm heading up here. One of those games where you could possibly fall up. And it does not appear that yeah. I cannot actually carry the bullet bill through the pipes, so too bad for that. What about if you're carrying it and at the same time you pick up a card? I guess you just drop it. Into this pipe. Super Pipe Action Town. Funny. What a name. Hey. Also sounds like the name of a cartoon TV show. Super Pipe Action, and then you put the word town, get a community of people who like going through pipes. What an imagination they would have to have. Not too bad, but not much to worry about. Because there's that one. But even then, already got this. Hilarious. You can go through any of these pipes, as it seems, and they take you out the exact opposite side. Oh, Goombas! Even some up there. Just dessert, I suppose. Roasted mushroom. As long as it's not living, that is. That would otherwise be cruel. Don't you just gotta think about cruelty once in a while? How it can trouble us sometimes. Huh, okay. That was odd. They all just take me out here. One of these pipes... I didn't even jump. All I need to do was hold the up arrow and it would take me. Yeah, that one was apparently the correct one. What happens if I head back down? I cannot head back down. Don't want that Goomba to fall either. Oh, hi, Shy Guy. I'm not willing to chance if you can get hit by your own fireballs. That would be a rather annoying form of friendly fire. Although it would make for an interesting one in the sense of Super Mario Brothers. A game where your enemies are supposed to be obvious. It's not like a T-rated game where your enemies come by surprise. What do we have here? Dungeon of Agony. Yeah, this may turn out to be somewhat of a Let's Play, but who knows. Yeah, technically... could probably call it a Let's Play. In my case, though, I'm just gonna call it a Let's Test. Up we go here, to show up just down there. Oh, really do not want to lose my fire flower. But I can fall rather quickly. So I just gotta be careful, that's all. Ah. Whoop. There's one. And another. No more bullets. 2 more bullets. many more bullets. Thank goodness I didn't embarrass myself there. Did I just kill a Putaboo with a fireball? That is not natural. Fighting fire with fire is not supposed to work in Mario, is it? That may have been luck. Where am I now? Who knows? For some reason I thought I saw water up there, but that was just the window frame. Thank you, Fireflower. You have saved the day. And possibly my game. Without my permission, of course. Yeah. Game saves itself automatically anyway, so what would that matter? A P-switch. Gotta be careful with it. Want to make sure it's not SMB3 style, where all these will turn into coins. I am probably in trouble. My suspicion was correct. I take no chances. I am going back in here. See, that may be today's example of curiosity killed the cat. Okay, I'm pressing this button. Classic SMW style, jumping out like that. And then going back in so we can get our 1-ups. And a few more power-ups. Huh. It goes immediately from 2-up back to 1-up. Don't know why it doesn't go to 3-up. I mean, it's already an infinite source of extra lives anyway, so why not? Back to this. Hey. Gullible, gullible me, by the way. Now I gotta do this all over again. Yeah. Another problem, certain other part, is probably going to be luck. Which part? Well, you already saw it once. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it yet again. However, being small might actually make this part a little bit easier. Doesn't really matter getting hit anyway. Could get hit by 2 of these if I already had a power-up. And then I would have to start the whole Fireflower deal in World 2-1 all over again. Hey. What a world. Into this. And into that. And soon to be safe. Or not. I've been going on with this test video for a while, so after I beat this level, might as well stop it. See if Hypercam actually creates multiple segments. This is my first time ever testing a long video using Hypercam. Now, I have also tested Fraps, by the way, and while it did prove successful on programs where the automatic dimensioning actually worked, where it didn't work, you're just fresh out of luck. Now, wouldn't know how to do that. Of course, it's just by doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this is easier to do small. That time I was just sliding. Remember Super Mario Lost Levels World 2-4? That one part where if you're big, it would almost seem like it doesn't matter, you're falling into the lava. Whereas if you're small, you're lucky. There, you could, when you're Mario, you could at least turn around while falling, and it would ensure your safety. However, if you were playing as Luigi, there, again, I emphasize the fresh out of luck, because it is luck. Yeah, other way. So that I don't do anything stupid. And as for smart, fireballs are the answer. P-switches are the enemy. Traitorous P-switch. There have got to be some official Mario games where the equivalent of the P-switch is probably traitorous. Just hope that no enemies can actually touch it, by the way. Hey. You sick, twisted. Never mind. Alright. First few times actually spin jumping. 3 of these! Sure. I'll wait for your jump. Oh, how mean. I'm pretty sure they all have one more left. That's 1, 2... And we're good. Now, since I'm already small, might as well end the test video here. It's tempting to see what's next, but forget that. This will be considered a complete test video. So, see you.